San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Vassell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 6. Lopez sets a screen for Johnson. Jones.
One thing scouts knew about Chris Dunn coming in, he can guard both on the ball and in help situations.
And here's Edwards from the arc. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Johnson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. A nice shot by Sohan.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Dunn passes to Towns. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. He has 5.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Vassell with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Heel dishes to Dunn. Towns for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
Now, here's Vassell. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Williams, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Buddy Hield. Morris checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dunn. Now here's Towns. A 32-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
And Towns drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Jones, the pass to Looney. Back to Jones. The pass to Bessie. Shoots over Towns. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
DiVincenzo finds McDaniel. Outside Williams. Passes it to DiVincenzo. More in the corner. Williams with the ball. Jones covering. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Spurs trail by 3. Jones, the pass to Wagner. Kicks it out to Jones. From deep. Rebound by Williams.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's McDaniels. It's blocked. Jones against DiVincenzo. Wagner from long range. Poke loose. Timberwolves leading by 3. Pass to Towns. Back to DiVincenzo. And the 3 off target. And Wagner's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Now here's McDaniels. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here's Jones. Pass to Looney. Jones with the screen on Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Jones, the pass to Looney. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Now DiVincenzo. 9 points last game out. Towns kicks to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Towns the screen. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now the pass to Looney. Now Wagner. And the foul called on Kenrich Williams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 14.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's Dunn. That shot off. Good D by Jones.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Jones is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Bassey in at the power forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. That one drops for him. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight. Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Hield. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down low. Here's Edwards. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Pass to Sohan. Jones with it. He dishes it to Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. Another one falls for San Antonio. Here is Edwards. 38 points for him last game against San Antonio.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off it.
Now here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. They get it back. Gobert the pass to Dunn. Outside Edwards. Back to Dunn. Tries a 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Vassell, the pass to Jones. Lopez sets a screen for Jones. He's looking for Lopez and finds him.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Minnesota in the lead. Dunn dishes to Edwards. The feed to Gobert. Lopez with the block.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Good discipline from Vassell, moving the ball instead of waiting for a shot to show up.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
Here's Hield.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Off target at the rim. Inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Lopez, no luck. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Towns, he's checked in for Gobert. Now here's Towns. He's got 9. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And here are the Spurs. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside, Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Dunn kicks to Towns. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Spurs leading by 4. Pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. Outside, Jones. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Towns. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged about 23 points a game last year, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Lock at 6. Healed from outside. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Outside, Jones driving inside.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Dunn passes to Edwards. Dunn looking over the floor. To the inside. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Here's Sohan. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Jones dishes to Lopez. Towns with the defensive effort. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Spurs have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Outside, Jones. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at... And so it's San Antonio heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, they made a run there at the end. How did that happen?
We didn't do a good job of closing the half. We got to contain them from not making shots. We just got to do a better job.
We'll see if you can do that. Thanks, Carl. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful. You know, right now for Minnesota, they've been pretty much the team we thought they'd be. They're kicking into high gear mode every night. I like how they don't take lesser teams for granted. Just a matter of keeping it up for the long haul.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Spurs.
They get the Shaq seal of approval on how they went to work in the paint. Nothing fancy, nothing over the top, just putting on the gloves and going to work.
And they're not just getting good looks. They're getting great looks and finishing strong.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Anthony Edwards out there with Dunn, and it's Hield in at the small forward. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jones. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Hield. He's guarded closely. Can't connect from short range. Jones in the post. Dunn covering. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
Dunn against Jones. And there's the call on Jones. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Lopez outside. Johnson in the corner. Lopez, a screen on Hield. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lopez with the steal. Here's Sohan. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Edwards, that's good.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Vassell finds Jones. Back to Vassell. Kicks it out to Jones. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Karl Anthony Towns. Spurs have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Jones with it. 23 points in the game. Here's Vassell. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And the pass to Towns. At the top of the key, Hield. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Johnson. 8 points for him.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Here's Dunn. They trail by 1. Passes it to Towns. This one for three, and another three for Minnesota.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Gobert with the block. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Lopez with the steal. Vassell with it. Outguarded by Hield. Lopez, a screen on Gobert. Jones, the pass to Sohan. A three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Hield outside. He feeds it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Jones, the pass to Lopez. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Lopez has got his second bucket tonight.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Edwards kicks to Dunn. Hield outside. No good with the triple.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Johnson finds Jones. There's the pick. To the paint. Fades and shoots. Off the left rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
For three, Edwards. That one doesn't go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that will be the middle game of this three-game homestand. Jones with the screen on Edwards. Vassell, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Towns, and there's the call on Jones. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
That's his fourth foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Spurs trail by 4. So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Jones, also Devin Vassell out there, and it's Lopez in at the power forward position. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Gobert with the block, and he gets it back. Lopez a screen. Here's Jones. Dishes it to Lopez. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. San Antonio again turning it over.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Towns. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 4-point game. Towns with the steal. Dunn passes to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Here's Jones, and the rejection by Towns. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Jones, no one around him.
And offensively, they have laid an egg here in the second half. The missed shots are piling up, and their field goal percentage continues to plummet.
Spurs trail by 6. Driving the lane, and he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Covered by Heel. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. For three, Edwards. Rebounded by the Spurs. Jones has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lopez sets a screen for Jones. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Jones. Now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Gobert. He kicks to Dunn. Pass to Edwards. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Edwards got 24 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Now, here's Vassell. Edwards defending. Vassell, the pass to Jones. And Lopez has it in the corner. There's the pass to Bradshaw. 5 on the clock. And now the Timberwolves on the break. The kick out to Towns. And again, Minnesota with the triple. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Timberwolves.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
Jones up top. Dunn covering. Back to Jones. Here's the screen to the middle. Towns with the steal. They're running. Dunn dishes to Heel. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Edwards passes to Heel. High post, Gobert. Back to Heel. Outside, Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. Can they get it? Rebound, Minnesota. Dunn outside. Healed outside. No good on the 3.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And the rejection by Towns. Jones against Gobert. Now here's Jones. Feeds to Lopez. And stolen by Dunn. It's deflected. Covered by Heel. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Over in the corner, Edwards. Snatched away. Vassell with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Outside Edwards. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 28.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, Keep going to it.
Vassell, the pass to Bradshaw, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Now here's Edwards. D right on him. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Towns. Off target with his 3.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Jones, the pass to Bradshaw, and that one is good.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Dunn outside. Here's Towns. Back to Dunn. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Jones against Dunn. He can't get that one to fall. Gobert with the defensive effort. Dunn with it. Jones covering. Towns a screen on Jones. Dunn kicks to Towns. Passes it to Edwards. 5 to shoot. A 3. And Jones pulls it down. Spurs trail by 7. There's the drive. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11 points. Dunn sets a screen for Edwards.
Spurs foul. Sohan. Third personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Spurs, they trail by 7. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
For San Antonio, they've gone only 6 of 14 for the field in the 4th. Jones with the screen on heel. Pass to Jones. Inside, Sohan, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
Assistant.
Jones has got 6 assists in the game.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Edwards.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Jones against Dunn. Knocked loose and stolen by Dunn. There's the feed to Towns. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Gobert finds Towns.
2 minutes.
And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
Lopez sets a screen for Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good, and that turns the lead to 6. And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Towns, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Jones slams it home.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this team, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Edwards passes to Hield. Cracks in the train.
And this team believes in Hield. There, he repays their confidence by executing in the clutch.
Down against Jones. The dish to Lopez. Spurs passing it around. Here's Dunn. He feeds it to Edwards.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. It's stolen by Hield. Dunn dishes to Towns. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Ball's knocked loose and taken away by Johnson.
Full intensity from a defensive standpoint. Their steal total off the charts.
High stakes moment, and Keldon Johnson delivers.
Down against Jones.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably...
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Karl Anthony Towns, you look so calm on the block. What has that focus been like for you?
Just being patient, waiting for my shot to come, not really forcing anything, but also being aggressive.
And you do both very well. Thanks, Kat. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.